Hello horror fans, and welcome back to Dredge. In the last episode, we took the supplies needed to the builder's location, so I'm sure we're going to be taking her over to her island here in a moment, but I want to go ahead and rest first, just to get us through the night. Alright. So now let's go ahead and see. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time, let's get moving. Alright, so we actually have to have space for her on the boat. Good to know. Good riddance to you, Crater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Alright. Let's undock. We're going to put out our 2 pots while we're going here. Yes, why not? And there we go. Not going to worry about fish right now. I'll get some fish on the way back. Because for one, I do have the deep sea rod now, so I can fish for like these guys over here, which I'm very excited about. It does take us the majority of a day to get over to her location, so that's a little bit of an annoyance. But I mean, we started out nice and early, so we should be alright. I also know there's some metal over here that I want to pick up while we're here as well. So, let's go ahead and park up here, drop her off. Wonder what happens. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. I sort of wonder what happens if I discard her while in the ocean. Does she just drown and die, or what exactly happens? I might play the game a second time and try to be mean like that and see what happens. For now, though, I'm going to be nice and do things the proper way. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh, yes they are. Thank you very much. Alright. So we got those parts, which is great. I am very happy about that. Going to go over here and hopefully get this piece of metal. Alright. Alright, we've emptied that spot out. You know what? I'm alright with that. I'm gonna fish this spot because I don't know what it is, and it is sort of off my area. That way it'll add it to my fishing book. There we go. Then we're gonna head back because it's already starting to get late. We aren't gonna do the deep sea fishing, unfortunately, on this day because, yeah, we just do not have the time. I don't really want to be caught out at sea. What are we fishing for here? Same thing, don't need it. Not going to be caught out at sea just over that. I really wish my motors would go faster. I mean, I'm very intrigued by the fish that are right there, but you know what? I do not have the time right now, and I don't want something bad to happen as of right now. I will say this game does have an eerie ambiance to it, which is a great thing. I mean, it's just a fishing game, but yet at the same time, it does make it feel eerie while you're going around. Alright, let's check that pot. Nothing in it. Check this pot over here. Nothing in it. Alright. Let's go right here. Let's go to the shipwright. Actually, no, not to the shipwright. First things first, let's do some research. We can get this flexible fishing pole, which I want. That'll take care of some of my issues. Then we'll go to the dry dock here. Yes, I know I don't have to have all the materials. Alright, so now I can put one of these over here. And then we're able to do that. Alright, I need another wood. First thing I want to do is go over here, get the flexible fishing pole. So I'm going to uninstall this one. And we'll go ahead and sell it. Because I really don't need it. I need more money though. Thought I had enough money. That's unfortunate. Alright. So, actually, you know how I just sold this to you? I need it back. I just spent more money on getting it back than I had originally spent on it. Actually, you know what? I don't need it, because I have this. I can go deep sea fishing, and I think that might take care of what I need. Between that and the crab pots, I think I should be alright. Let's see here. Mangrove and coastal, volcanic and shallow. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that on this one here. Improved outboard motor. So this will go faster, which would be a nicety. But right now we don't have the money for it. We are going to go try to make some money though. Nothing in there. Alright, we'll just leave those crab pots for now. Hear eerie sounds going on. Have the right equipment for this spot. I sold my rod. I can't make the money here. Darn it. Alright, so we're just gonna have to rest until daytime. Well, fine then. Alright. Got anything in you? We do. We'll take it. We'll take that too. Can't fish there. I can fish over here. Alright. We fished that place out, which is fine because I don't have any more room for anything anyways. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell him all of those. 430. 460 for that one. Alright, so I need a little bit more. I also have this jewelry stuff here. Alright, so we got the oceanic. 2 are caught, $100 each. So those are good. I have a feeling the jewelry is across the way. I could be wrong, but I just feel like that's the case. Ooh, but there's something over here too. Oh, alright then. I have no problem with that. And we got a fish here. Oh! Blood-skinned shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. Alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead back. Because I also thought of something. I don't know if I can get my storage from over there. I might need to get my storage stuff over here. And with this one, I definitely will have enough money for the flexible rod anyways. So, we should be good to go then. You know what? Let's just go here. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Well, here you go. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, $409 for that. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Thank you. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Alright, I got nothing else for you, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Alright, well now I've got enough money for the flexible rod. And I do want that. We'll go ahead and put that right there. Install equipment into every slot on your ship. Sweet, that's good. Alright, so we got this. Let's go ahead and sell this simple skimmer. I could have done that earlier too. That's my mistake. She won't buy that stuff though. Alright. So, let's go ahead and undock. We've got this good rod now. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Pick that up. There's something here. Oh! A snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. That's horrifying. Oh. Brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside the gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Spot has been depleted. There's that boat. See the boat out in the distance there, but it's not coming any closer, so you know what, I shall leave it for now. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Alright, so hopefully he will be there when I wake up, because I got a bunch of cool stuff to sell him. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Unfortunate. Alright. Let me go ahead and research mangrove and coastal. Yeah, I think this is the one that I'd want next of those two, of those ones. Refined outboard motor. Ooh, that one's nice. I could use that. So many choices here. Pots. So I spent 1 point over there. I'm gonna need these rods. So let's go ahead and spend the first point there. We got the brood squid and the snag squid. They are disturbing as all get out. Alright. Now, I'm gonna take this with me. Along with this. Because I think I can go sell at the other island, I hope. And I hope that I also will be able to possibly sell my fish over at the other island. No, I'm just going to leave it in there because if I take it right now and I can't sell, I'm just losing fish. There's something cool there as well, but I can't. Not while the guy is not willing to buy fish, until I know I can sell him somewhere. Alright, so my storage is here. We have this trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques and shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I sure do. I'll sell all the trinkets for 75 evidently. Alright, so I'm getting a decent amount of money here. How's the day treating you? Do you ever process shipments from Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? No, there are a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away. But now I expect... or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for you? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. It sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, fishermen from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and has cloaked the seas every night since. What was that in that accursed casket? Nobody knows. All the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather, huh? Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I'd better go. Alright. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Nope, not really. Let's see here. Map. So we're here. We got a shipwreck over here, it looks like. And over there. The Dredge shipwrecks to try to find an engraved buckle. I might as well do that because I can't sell fish right now. So let's see what's over here. There's something here. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Alright, we can fit that easy enough. We can fit this too. Good lord. Alright, I think that was the belt buckle that we were looking for. What do we have here? This we can't deal with this easily. But you know what? Let's discard that and that. I want to keep the freaky fish. Alright. Let's see here. This one can be moved over here. This one can be moved here. Condition is stale. Really hate that. Yeah, you know what? This is stale too. Let's just get rid of it. I'd rather have the metal. Those two I'm really wanting to keep if I can. Alright, let's put that over there for now. Actually, you know what? We can put that there, this down here. This is stale, but you know what? It doesn't take up much space, so we'll put that there. And now we can get this piece, put put it right there. And I'm gonna motor back to where I'm supposed to go and hope that I don't get killed by something. Alright. Tell me you've opened up so that way I can at least sell those fish to you. Ugh. Blinding headache, Tatey. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyways, what can I do for you? Alright, well, it's stale now, but let's go ahead and sell you these fish. Alright, so that works out nice. I do want to buy this. Go to the dry dock. Let's see here. That one's done. Alright, so then let's put the rest in my storage. Alright, let's undock, get these. Then let's go ahead and sell the fish to him. Go to the ship right here. Let's go ahead and repair all. Alright. Now let's go here. We can do this one, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so we got that taken care of. So now we're on to these other ones here. That works out fine. And now we need to sleep till daytime. We're gonna go take that over to the guy who lost his son. Go ahead and give him some peace that way, hopefully. Alright, we got also something special going on over here, it looks like. So it's probably a deformed fish of some kind. Let's go ahead and just drop that. Put our other two over here. Alright. Now we got more space. You know what? Fine, let's pick that up. Alright. Nothing special came out of there. Sort of interesting. It had really looked like it was going to be something special. But alright, let's go ahead and deal with these. Get this to the guy. Hello, is everything okay? How about that belt buckle? Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. It sure does. Anything else I can help you with? Nope, that's about it. Mr. Trader, though, you can go ahead and buy this trinket from me. I'd appreciate that. And then let's go ahead and put this other research point right there. Then we'll undock. We'll head back across the water. You know what? Let's go here. No, I don't have the room for it. That's alright though. Oh, this area's got some little swirls going on. Alright, well, I don't have any more room for any more of them, so we'll just head on over here. Sell all that we got. Let's go ahead and buy this one. We're gonna get rid of the other two. We'll just pull them up with whatever they got in them. We'll put our good ones out here. Oh, good lord. A lumpy mackerel. Writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Alright. Might as well see if we find anything else. No harm in it. Alright. I do need to pick up these here, so let's go ahead and pick them up. Whoop. There we go. Oh, the fish disappeared. But these haven't. Oh great, another one of those things. Alright. Let's head on back in here. Yeah, got plenty of freak shows to sell you this time. There you go. And then let's sell you this and sell you this, because I don't care for those. Now that I've got something that's bigger, I'd rather have the bigger one. Alright. Now the shipwright has this, but it takes up 3 spots. And my other rod takes up 2. So I don't really want that. I don't need to spend the money on it. And yeah, we're just not going to. This, on the other hand, will give me more propulsion. Alright, so that one does 14. That only does 10.5. Let's go ahead and sell it. There we go. So we can go a little bit faster now. Alright. And I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let's just see if there's anything here that we have. We just have the lumpy mackerel that's been put into our book now. So, we're getting all kinds of aberrations here. Looks like I have the squid aberrations. So, it's the other ones that I need to be looking for. But alright. With that though, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Dredge.